Hey everybody, this is CCat or Crystal Cat 73, which I turn to when I go on my socials, and it's like these are the projects I'm gonna be doing in with the next few months or the next year. I don't know really however long it takes because I only put my videos up every other week. But this is one of the projects I'm gonna be doing, even though it's past Christmas. It's like I got this on sale at Michael's, so I'm gonna be trying to do like crochet. And we'll see how this works out. I've never done crochet, and hopefully the kit instruction sheet is like easy to understand. If not, I've got a video that I can kind of do that kind of like what this is, but we'll see. And then this is the other one I'm gonna try if I'm successful with that. If not, I'll just give it to a friend and have them like do it for me. It just depends. And one of the other things that I got on sale, like I said, most of this stuff is like stuff that I got on sale at Michael's, is an acrylic paint by numbers. I don't know if you can see, and it's like this little piece of acrylic sheet glass that you can paint like a design on. That's one of the other projects I'm gonna be doing. And I got this for Christmas. It's a 3D cat puzzle. And a lot of these projects I'm not going to do in like in one sitting. I'm going to do like a little bit of it on camera and then the rest of it off camera and show you the end result later on in a different video. Then I'm also going to do again like holiday sale stuff that I got at Michael's. These two felt art thingies right here. One's like a fawn and one's like a pine cone. You know, I thought those could be all year round. At least those can. And then I got this dollar store like crochet kit. So we'll see how that goes. Doing that. Just to see the quality and like how different it is. Then I also got from the dollar store, you know, got this Diamond Art coaster. And I will talk a little bit about my experience with that, but down the road. But, you know, just to try that. It doesn't look like it'll be a very big project, but you never know. Just to see the quality versus like the quality I'm used to doing with some of the other ones. Then one of the other things I'm going to do is, like, I got these at Walmart, again, on sale. They were stocking stuff for section, or whatever that section is, stuff sale. These things called dot art, and there's two different types. This one's, like, two different types of pens, like the markers. I'm going to try to see how these work out and try doing these for that. And then I also got, like, a Lego Creator ukulele for Christmas, so we'll be trying that. And hopefully, because I'm not going to do this whole entire project on camera. I'm going to do part of it on camera and then do the rest off the camera and show the end result later. And hopefully this one is not as stressful, because the last one I did was pretty stressful. The instructions were like kind of vague. Another project I'm going to be doing is like this little ornament right here, this little star ornament. Again, on sale at Christmas. It looks like it's a star, so it could be all year round. So I'm going to do that for like one of the projects. And then another diamond art, like Christmas present, like different cat, like that I got. I'm gonna try that and do that later on. Like, so I'm not gonna do the diamond. I'm just finishing up a diamond art project. So, you know, I don't want to like do two diamond art projects like right in a row. And then I got this little scribble Cruella thing that was in the stocking stuffer, again on sale. So, like, I'll do that, and I'll probably do like whatever the different version of this is. You know, this, like, you know, I'll probably just paint like permanent colors, not like the markers that you have on here that wash off. You know, just because it's like, I'd want it to be more of a decoration. But right now, one of the things I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be finishing up this project right here. This is like the DeviCat Diamond Art from the Diamond Art Club. I don't know if you can see right there. And I'm giving my final review for that. As you can see, it's almost done. So I'm just going to finish it up and then give my review. My only, like, criticism I would say is that right here, I think it's number 9 is like this, and I would have done like number 9 as like either 13 or 12. Let me show you what I mean by that. I have a little like diagram right here. I don't know if you can see. I would have done like 9.
Over $390. Book a last.
Sorry about that, I had an ad. That's like, but again, it's like I would make probably the 9, probably like either like the last one or like number 13, or I would have made it 12. That was only my really big criticism of that, because it was such a big piece that it's like I felt like it's one of those things you kind of don't want to do first. So usually the big stuff you either want to do first or you want to do last, if that makes any sense when you're doing like a project. And the biggest thing I think is like they do really actually care about their products, and they do give you quality product. Like this is like the whole the little pan to hold the little gems in, and it comes with like a little like kind of like where you can seal it back on there and keep it back in there and keep your gems in there and not have to transfer them. And the tools. This is the tool too, and this is a very good tool for like that because it comes with like where you can take off and add like pieces and take off multiple pieces. And usually this is what they come with when you buy a kit. It usually comes like this like kind of cheap plastic like kind of straw type thing. That was like my biggest like my I would say like the goodest quality of this project. And like the only other extra thing I would say that I would come with, like maybe it came with like a little pointer stick or like a little stick like this to like kind of if you need to move it and push it, you can do that. But I'm gonna finish this up and then I'm gonna try the crochet. Because like I said, it's like just spend a little bit extra money on this, but it, and maybe like a carrying case to put it in. Maybe that's the other thing I would do, but I'm sure that it's like that's not like a really important thing. But I'm gonna finish this up and then I'm gonna try the crochet. So we'll see how it goes because I'm almost done. It took me a few hours to kind of do this, like in a few days, just because I would take a break in between. So it is what it is. So. Like I said, and this is the big one. This is what I'm a fan of. It's the big one. Some people only like doing like the ones with the ones, but I feel like if I did the one with only one at a time, it would have taken me forever, just to like put these little gems on, gems or diamonds or whatever you want to call them. And it's like, do not drop these because you will find them like they are like glitter, and you will find them like days later. Because I dropped a few, and I kept finding them and stepping on them. Like, oh, this is not a good time. So I'm pretty much almost finished up with it now. And sometimes you do have to press a little bit, and I might need to redo, like, have my, like, some people call it wax, and some people call it putty. But if I can find it in here. Let's see. Might be in here too, let's see. There it is. And it comes with like this little wax or putty. And I was really at first like kind of terrified that I would run out, but I really didn't. I had like extra putty from a different project, but this is what it looks like. It's usually like this wax or putty that it comes with. So I'm probably not pressing hard enough to put the little like gems in. And I did see like this one project where it was like literally like the big as my kitchen table that I have. I'm not going to show my whole entire kitchen table in this, and I don't know how long it took the girl to do it, but I saw it on YouTube and I was like, wow, it's like that's devotion. I don't know if I could ever like do that much of like a project where it would be that big or huge. I don't think I'd have the patience for it. I'd probably like crash out. See, and as you can see, you put like the little there, and you can fit it in there. You kind of want to make sure when you're doing it that you line it up just right. I'm just trying to get like the gems up, if that makes any sense. Or diamonds, I guess you'd call them. And I think she is like, DeviCat is coming out with like another project, like another diamond art project. She just didn't get like the thing is she didn't have to just get this like where she was like got it. She had to like go and like apply and kind of get approved. So it's not like it just came to her, And she's a graphic artist that's on Twitch and kind of like, does like a live streaming on Twitch, and she's pretty chill, and it's a pretty chill place to go where you can like interact with her, and like just do little projects and do little games or whatever. And she like treats everybody with kindness, and I will put like all of her links for her socials in like the main profile, just because like she deserves support, and she tries to support other people, which I appreciate, and like I said again, treats everybody with kindness and treats everybody like right. And she's from Canada, and she does sell her stuff online, which I will again include like all of that stuff that she sells. I had to buy this through Amazon. It wasn't on her main site. Because it's a diamond art thing. I think it's like kind of like was approved by Amazon, like or whatever. It's like a specialty side thing or whatever. And I hate to say it, but sometimes with Amazon, I don't always expect the best quality, if that makes any sense. Sometimes with some of the stuff that they do, because I think I got like an Amazon coloring book from them, and it's like it was not really the best quality. But that might not have been an Amazon thing, but they do. But it's like, again, this is like, you know, the company does really care about like the product that they come out with. Okay, see, I kind of overdid that a little bit, so we'll take some of those out and try that again. I might just do these little bits here by like individual. And it's one of these. This is one of those things that it's like you really shouldn't really just hurry on. You should just kind of just chill and just do it. You know, if it's like you're one of those people that it's like you can't like just sit and relax. It's like maybe you should just do this so you can sit and relax and like chill. But you know, it's just you know, up to the individual person. Some people do not like crafty stuff, but it's like I like crafty stuff. Obviously, from this you can tell from my channel. And when it's like you first start out, we'll come back with a little plastic sheet. Excuse me. That kind of protects the little plastic sticky that you had. And I did like kind of change it up a little bit. Like I added more like the shiny crystals like on it right here. Like I wanted like a different crystal from like another project that I had. Like this one right here. Like the bigger gem on it. And it's like hopefully that doesn't upset anybody. But I just kind of wanted to make it a little bit different. Sorry about that. I had an ad. I just didn't really feel like going up and like shutting the ad off, so I just let it play through. You know, but I did spend like way too much money on crafting and stuff. But it's like hopefully it'll tie me over for a little bit, and that to have stuff to do and like stuff to do for you guys. Nope, I didn't get all in. And I might be needing to refill my wax here pretty soon. That might be like why it's not sticking as well. But like I said, again, I'm almost done. So but I really did enjoy doing this. And like I said, it is good quality. I probably will find a frame to put it in and like kind of stick it up somewhere. And one of the things it's like, you know, it's like it also does come with like little baggies that you can put it like your remaining gems in and like kind of mark the bag. And usually the thing that they have on there is stickers, but all I've been really doing is like taking like the bags and just trying to write it with a marker and just writing down whatever the like the coast number like with the like bag and just doing it that way. I don't use the stickers because it's like I'm one of those things like stickers are not always my friend. So, and I'm pretty glad that I finished it. I wanted to finish it quicker, but I wanted to like said I wanted to finish it on camera when I had like, you know, just to kind of show you guys like what it's like and that. So I had to kind of wait and be patient. So it took a few hours, but like I said, it's like some things are not meant to be doing fast, you know. They have to take your time on them, and I think that's what usually I do. At least I think personally crafts are about. It's like kind of like using your mind and like kind of taking your time with something and just kind of trying to be creative and not think too much. Let's see, one more or two more right here, maybe three. I don't know. Let's see. Okay, well, I'm pretty much done with this, so yay. Put that little piece in there. Sometimes you get little extra pieces. But this is, let's see, one more little piece right here. This is what the, here, let me get one little piece. The only other frustration that I had is like I would do something, I would get someplace and I'd be like, oh, I forgot to fill that piece. So then I'd have to go back and get a gem for that. And that was a me thing, that wasn't a them thing, that was just me. You know, but this is what the finished product looks like. And I'm going to roll it up and put it back in its box because I'm going to get a frame for it later. And I don't know if it's like you need to cut, maybe it's like you do, like cut on the outside. It says pasting area here, so but cut the outside here and just kind of put it in the frame, or you could fold it over, but I would probably just cut this off just so it's like I wouldn't have to worry about the extra bulk. And just put it in a frame and hang it up somewhere. I'm gonna later put these in a plastic bag, but right now I'm just gonna like set them off to the side and, you know, put them in a little baggie later, just because it's like, you know, I just want to finish it up. So we'll put these away. I'll put my little thing there, and I'll probably put the gems in like a separate container too, just for like the next project where I can put the like my new kit, like just put them in there. So let's see. And one of the other things I'm gonna be doing is, if I can find like something really cool, is if I get 50 followers. Sorry about that, I had a tickle in my throat. If I get 50 followers, which is 10 more followers, I will read I Am a Rainbow by Dolly Parton. I've been trying to get like 50 followers, but it hasn't been successful so far. Hopefully it happens soon, but, you know, I'm not really in no rush, and it's like, I was surprised just to get 40, so that's one of the things I'm going to be doing. So now we're going to try doing this. Like I said, I've never done like crochet, so hopefully it's easy. It might be too advanced for me and I might have to get help, but if anything, at least I can kind of review a little, like, what do you call it, I don't know how to explain it. It's kind of like the little, like, stuff that's in the bag. Are there instructions on here, like the other one? Okay, this is just stuffing, it looks like. It does look like it kind of comes with, so that's Spanish, so I don't think I need that. Let's see, where's English? Is this English? Let's see. Okay, so this is a needle. This looks like it's a crochet hook. Okay. See what to start off with. I think probably this doesn't say. Okay, let's see. Sorry about that, another ad. So let's see, it says yarn over. And then I think, let's see, okay, yarn over. Okay, and then I'm really having trouble trying to figure this out. Okay, so like I said, never done crochet before, so I might have to have somebody show me this. Yarn over, and then okay, off to the side, like I said. Okay, so yarn over. And then yarn over, and then let's see. Listen, I'm trying to figure this out, and I have like a little tutorial, and I'm not trying to use the tutorial just because it's like and I know they have like another brand that it's like they're kind of a lot more expensive than what I spent on this because I spent like less than $4. Let's see now. So maybe I'll try it like this. Let's see. Okay, so I'm thinking. The thing is like I think once I get this figured out, I don't think I'll have like any like problems figuring out how to do this. So let's see, yarn over, and then I think. Okay, yeah, it's like it's not. I might have to like watch the tutorial like on a different like not like I said not my channel but like a different channel on YouTube. And then it says yarn over, then like. Because I know there's a couple ladies that crochet in my apartment building, and they might be able to help me with this. Because it's like right now, it's like I'm having trouble understanding yarn over chain stitch. I don't know what a chain stitch is. Explain to me what a chain stitch is. I think I did do crochet at one time, and I don't know, it's been a long time since I've done it, so. Okay, that's it. It's like I'm kind of having like said I am like struggling. Okay, step 1, feet. Okay, wrap the yarn from back to front over the hook. Okay, so that's what I'm doing, over the hook. Draw the yarn from a new loop. Okay, so maybe like that. Okay, yeah, like I said, I might have to give up on this one and just kind of, you know, have somebody show me how just to start it off, because there's a loop here, but I'm not sure that's what I'm supposed to be doing. This kind of looks like what I'm supposed to be doing. I think I got it backwards. I'm not sure though. But like I said, it's like this isn't gonna be an 8-hour project, so obviously I'm not gonna be like I am not doing this right. So I'm gonna call this a draw and have somebody show me how to do this, and when I get to the end results, like have it do it on camera and then do it, because like right now I am not like figuring this out. So thank you guys for watching, and you guys rock glitter socks, and it's like I hope you like guys had a good holiday or whatever is going on. So thanks.